Really interesting. Well, I know we only have a couple minutes left on time here, but I wanted to ask you one last question, and then we'll kind of close out here. But I'm just curious, what do you think is the future of general risk reduction, adjustment, or quality reviews for health plans, and what do you see that most people don't?
Yeah, so it's a crystal ball that I try to look at every day. Just not a day goes by where you don't hear healthcare being talked about in the political circles. And with an election coming up, right, there's lots of talk with Ruth Bader Ginsburg's death, right? There's a lot of talk right now on how that could swing the way the Supreme Court votes around ACA. So hard for me to sit here and think that I know more than others, but I guess a couple of things I think are I think about and I think drive me and drive our team. One is value-based care is here to stay. So this debate of fee-for-service and value-based care, we're past the tipping point, not going back. By the way, I hear from some doctors I know who will play golf actually recently with a doctor, and we had a little chatter about what do you do? What do you do? And then I mentioned what I did, and he immediately attacked me over value-based care. And I was like, whoa, I didn't come up with it. I'm facilitating how it executes. But by the way, I actually believe it drives the right behavior. And he went on that it's killing healthcare. I think it's hard to argue that it is wrong to have dollars tied to the right benefit and outcome. And I know that debate is a loud one, and I know there are strong points of view, but we're not going back on that. So that's one. And so participating in a marketplace where you can help demonstrate that and ensure that those who do the best job are rewarded, because that'll drag the laggards up, and also help lead the way. And I think we want to do our part to lead the way on it. Second, your question about systems talking, I don't know how long it's going to take until we have true interoperability, but there's going to be continued movement. And I think as we operate and think about our platform, we need to make sure that we're continuing to be a very open player in the way our product is constructed, and to encourage innovators to come into ours. And I think if we do that, we won't wake up one day finding that we're on the outside of a fence, trying to peer over and see what's going on. So I don't know, those are two things that I think about. I try not to get too worked up about the political debate, because I can't do a whole lot about that, right? But around value-based care and interoperability, I think we can do things to make sure that we're evolving our business in a way that's prudent, and hopefully on the top of the wave.